The Gallup organization is surveying citizens in over 100 countries for 100 years on what is the greatest driver of their happiness. You see 5 answers up there. 1 is correct and 4 I invented. So the question is, what is the greatest driver of happiness? Because while the survey goes for 100 years, and when I first heard about it, I thought, I can't wait to hear the answer except I'll be dead. After 6 years, the CEO of Gallup released the first 6 years of data in a book. So we know the key to happiness based on these results. Let me put happiness into perspective. Happiness is all there is. You know how in high school you learned that an object is made up of atoms and molecules? I never understood that, but I memorized it to pass the test, okay? I know if I knock on something, it makes a noise. So that's as much as I know. But I can tell you, every breath you take, every move you make is to make your life happier. And even when you do something for someone else and you think you're doing it for them, you're doing it for you. So let's put this into perspective. One of you in this room is happier than everybody else. One of you in this room is the least happy person in this room. It's just math. So a few years ago, I studied Abraham Lincoln because I wanted to make Lincoln my best friend. I read about 20 books. I saw all the movies. I pilgrimaged to Springfield, Illinois. Has anybody been to Springfield, Illinois? I walked into his home, into his office. I saw his gravesite. I went into the museum that was fabulous. I live in Orlando. Don't come to Disney World. Go to the Lincoln Museum. And here's what I learned. Good news. Lincoln's on the penny and he's on Mount Rushmore. Bad news, he was clinically depressed. He lived a miserable life. He used his tremendous intelligence and wit to shield that he hated his father almost from birth. He married a woman who ended up in an asylum. He held 2 of his children when they died. He saw 10,000 to 15,000 soldiers dead or dying. He was miserable. So if you're the least happy person in this room, you are more happy than Lincoln was. And he's on the penny and on Mount Rushmore. So it's not about money, it's not about fame.